Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season.
Right.
And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the
Let's
fact that he's
do
not
it.
his pitch count allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Oh, I'm hitting.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Oh, I was too late.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Mateo sends
No way.
to first.
Can I challenge
Segura
that?
out
That
in
was
play.
close.
Batting second, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Comebacker to the mound.
So annoying.
Fires over to first.
Yeah, he
Quick
was
start
out.
here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Arias.
Luis Arias in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
I'm gonna catch a Dame looking.
And it's fouled away.
But
The 0-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Outside. Arise. The runner at first with 2 gone. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Two on the way. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starter, Yuri Perez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
I don't know, be down below. They got some money on me. They can't no more.
That's back.
The project
And
loan.
it is
Couldn't even get a loan.
gone.
And then we got the hands out.
They're going crazy in the dugout, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
One of them cold nights. Dame was sleeping on the floor.
That misses. And that's ball 1.
Down below. Ethan didn't have so much money on him. He couldn't have more. And now Jason Romero pulled up to the graveyard, said, "Eat good, nigga." Now he's got to do a part 2, and he's about to move the camera. He's not playing no more.
Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
He's going to moon Gerald in the bedroom tonight.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Fuck with it.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander. The next
yeah, Dame, you're going to get a part 2 of that.
In there for strike 1.
I'm trying to slide this time, too. You need me there. You're going to need it.
That one missed.
Cemetery.
Deals.
Yeah. Because how are we going to get the part 2? We need the same grave, too. Eat good, nigga. Do you know which one it was?
In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for
Remember
Miami,
them cold
Ryan
nights.
Delacruz.
They was sleeping on the flow.
On the ground. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Joey Wendell. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
That's some Cam K shit.
Right side, Ortiz.
I don't know.
Tosses to first, and a couple
Something
of quick
good.
outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
How much?
0-2
Why
as
so
he
much?
waves at that one.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance.
From what?
We have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah.
I think the key is bottom half of inning number 2. James McCann in now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Ryan McKenna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. McCann on at first. Nobody out. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. Jorge Mateo now. Perez, he's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time.
RG on the 4G, I don't be but down below. Even though no one's money on him.
Got him.
Couldn't count no
Down
more.
on strikes, and he knew it. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. In for a strike, 0-1.
And because of that, the pitch count can get high and not consistently deep into the ball games like you would expect for a guy who can get so many swings and
I
misses.
gotta pause this music. That one is terrible. One of them cold nights. Are you eating sunflower seeds, Gerald?
And now 1-2.
I think I
And
might
it's
go
about
eat those
controlling that
ransoms that you
stuff,
got, man.
right? I mean, he's got to harness. That's strike 3 and the third out.
Should I?
So, and welcome back. Top half of the third inning.
I still got a
And
whole
now
bag
catcher
full.
comes up to him. Nick Fortes.
If they're
And there's a
good.
foul ball.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate.
You don't like them?
But I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
Why?
I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80%
Really?
of the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some right now. Fuck is a Twinkie? It's a Twinkie.
Which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
How'd you throw blood from a Twinkie? Like, what? Did you leave school after that? I think I did. How long ago was this? Oh yeah, no, I never knew. You were in my middle school? Oh yeah, you had Miss Palmetier. Mm-hmm. Hmm? Mm-hmm.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. One up, one down. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, Booth, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And down on strikes he goes. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting,
Gene
These
Segura
seats are
to
so
play
good.
here. He's 0 for 1.
Segura.
And first offering is fouled off. Segura getting to start at the hot corner, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one fouled off.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Sends it across to first. Segura out in the play. And that's the third out. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Here comes a pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. The 0-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Over to Cooper. And a quick out, number 1.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact, little slow grounder to get the out.
I didn't. Why?
Hayes at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Did you go? Oh, I didn't want to go.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first offering is not close. Adley Rutschman,
how much was
first
that?
Overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was
I think it was like 175.
Tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
So now 1-2.
Yeah, I didn't even want to go to that.
Puts a bunt down. Over to first, and that will end the inning. as we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 1
think it
with a
smelled
single
good.
so far. That one the other way. Mateo jumps, throws, barely got him for the out. Close play. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as
He's
well.
there.
I mean, the more I look at.
He's there.
And now Jorge Soler. In the air, left field. Hayes ranging after it. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Hold up, don't pitch it to me yet. I'm putting more seeds in my hand. Hang on. Let me put more in my hand.
Ryan De La Cruz. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Wait, Mr. Acevedo? Oh my god, that was my teacher. I hated him.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up
I'm ready.
off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fouled off. He was late. Arise. Off of first.
I hated Mr. Acevedo. Did you have him? I did too. I had Mr. Acevedo as my main.
Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Singy, Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine.
He said fuck?
And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
The right-hander back to work. Misses outside. Ball 1.
Why?
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 2-2. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Weren't fucking with it.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here is James McCann. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And a foul ball left side. And you had a cameo in the movie.
You know who went to Nature's Classroom? Isaiah.
Player in a highlight clip.
Jordan Moon, Connor Tomaso.
And the 0-1. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball.
Was he
Bunted
chill?
for a hit. Over to Cooper, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. And that one in the air center field. Ortiz gets under it. Then there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Burdick stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is popped up. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a foul
I feel like
ball.
I'm actually at a baseball game. I'm eating sunflower seeds. I feel great.
From 5 shutout innings.
2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Edwards at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left from. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, Ryan McKenna. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
0-1 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. It's in and out of his glove. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball could be 2. On the run, sends it over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Edwards throws to second. One run is in. Not in time. He's safe, and they're up by 3.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Oh, fuck. Hold up.
He's trying for third. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Rutschman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The 1-1. And there's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Righty to the plate. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. Wells back to work. That's out to center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And it gets by him. Now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Cooper.
Wait, what are you doing? Well, don't pitch yet. I'm eating more seeds. Get more in my mouth. More gains.
Outfield playing pretty shallow.
I'm about to pull up tomorrow and get more seeds. Alright, I'm ready.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. You know, these Marlins digging into their number.
Right side. Could be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Now,
swing and a base hit. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 away as the second run of the inning scores. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. To the right side, Ortiz. In plenty of time to first, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. They get 2 runs on. Back now at Oriole Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Anthony Santander. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Now it's a game. I'm pulling up tomorrow, get more seeds. I need them.
Strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense,
these are Dane's ideal snack.
This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's the catcher, James McKay. That one the other way. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. It kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. 1 hit. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Marlins, Peyton Burdick. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
The catcher.
Nick
Forte.
Manager out of the dugout. Coming on for the Orioles, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better
102
runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Yeah, now the 0-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Can you
Two
throw that
strikes.
fast game?
May see some
101.
movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Mateo on to second. They get one on a Mountcastle. It's a double play. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Xavier Edwards. He swings and misses at the first
my fucking
pitch.
God.
0-1.
That fuck on the pitcher mound. Fucking big ass grizzly bear.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
God, bro. Fucking bear. Fucking gorilla. Fucking thing belongs in Planet of the Apes.
Will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Oh, God, monkey.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Dylan Floro.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time
I appreciate the hustle.
on the mound.
He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Checks
He went.
Swing, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up.
Okay.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. And they add on. It's 5-2.
He belted it.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 2 out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Hey.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Struck him out looking. Orioles add 1 on a solo homer. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Gene Segura. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that.
Oh my God, grizzly bear.
I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. And now, Garrett Cooper.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses badly for ball one. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Luis Arias. There's a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, and it gets by him. And now
I'm just putting my stuff over here. Fucking my seeds. These seeds are busting, bro. I'm about to open up the other package. Yeah.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Adley Rutschman.
100-mile-an-hour fastball, like what?
Floro back to work. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
My favorite part of the sunflower seeds is when like you get to the bottom and all the flavorings down there. So good.
On the ground.
Isn't that the best part, Gerald?
To first, Rutschman retired. Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And it's off the bag. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Lifted in the air out to left. De La Cruz makes the grab. 2 away now. The throw into second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the 9th, and at the plate for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz. Back to the mound. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Wendell. Right back to him
Fucking
on the
grizzly.
mound. Gets it to first, and the Marlins with just 1 out left. Marlins down to their final out. Peyton Burdick will hit next. Swings and misses.
Jesus Christ.
So many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Why would they ever want to walk a batter intentionally?
So man aboard, Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Odd choice here.
Can they actually walk batters and
scoring position?
Well, why would they ever want to do that? Like, I've never seen that happen.
Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Went down looking.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. So up next,
A batter
Gene
get walked
Segura.
intentionally.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And the 0-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one.
Yo,
but he had the gas
why would they
to
ever want to
get it
walk a
done.
batter intentionally? I'm just trying to figure that
This guy
out.
today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty
Yeah.
happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And your final score, 5-2, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,
I have no
I'm
idea
John
how.
Shambi saying so long.
Grizzly.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs on 9 hits. No
Yeah, I feel
errors.
that.
They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins.